What's up, my people? How na day? Waiting they haven't waiting this up. I'm back again. Oh. You see, in Nigeria, the police is only your friend when you have money to give them. In Nigeria, most of the time. And this case, this Afiba and Celine case, proves it. Well, I stand to be corrected, but we all know that the system is corrupt. Now I'm going to read this caption, but before we talk about the updates about this, because Harrison, the activist, is giving us update about it, let's talk about the genesis. Or before I read this caption, let's talk about the genesis. As much as I want to commend Harrison for his effort on this matter, I would say this whole thing should teach him a lesson that you don't rush to social media to say certain things about a case until you do your proper investigation. And I think that's what affected this whole case, which is not bad, but I'm sure he's going to learn from it, right? Because now he is saying that, oh, these girls are not hookup girls, and it's pinning it on someone else, like on Ben. Mr. Ben has his own problem because Mr. Ben is Andrew's friend.
So I'm Ben Samuel. I run the news Niger 24 News.
Okay.
It's a blog, there's a website, and we have staff and all that. And Andrew has been my friend for over 10 years.
So he's pinning it on Mr. Ben, and also just trying to take people's attention away from him passing a message that caused uproar, on the internet. And what message? That these girls went there for threesome. He said it with his own mouth. But like I said in the previous video, all these things, whether they are there for hookup or not, look, I'm not, if you ask me, am I convinced that they didn't go there to do hookup? No, I think they went there to do hookup, something. Yes, I mean, say whatever you want to say. That's what I think, right? But that is not even the main point. That shouldn't be the main point. Social media made it the main point. The main point should be these girls being killed. If you want to go and sleep with another man, it is not a crime that you went to sleep with another man, that you went to enjoy with another man as a married person or as a lady who just wants to have fun. That is your own personal problem. What we should be talking about is the problem in our system, that these girls were killed. They don't deserve it. We should be talking about that. It's just like you killed a prostitute on the road. I'm not saying they are prostitutes, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, as bad as that, like killing a prostitute on the road, and say, oh, she deserved to die because she's a... No, nobody deserves to die. If they are innocent, and even though you're guilty, allow the law do its thing, but nobody, deserve to be killed just like that. Now, these ladies are still missing. Right, that is my point. And the police being accused of this, the police trying to deny and cover up. Why are we not talking about it? That is the main point. That was what I was trying to say. But did Harrison, portray these ladies in good light? No, he did a bad job in the beginning, and he should accept it. Now, that's number one. But I want to commend for his effort on this matter. This man is doing a great job. The follow-up and everything, investigating this whole matter. In fact, the way he juxtaposed it and explained to us, he's so smooth at it, right? Now, I'm going to read this caption. He shared this recently, and that Mr. Ben as well needs to be investigated. The Nigerian, if they want to take it more serious, the Nigerian police force, in fact, I don't believe Nigerian police force, the Nigerian government, or even Harrison, the social media is even stronger now. They should send a petition over there so that they can send this man over to Nigeria to answer some questions. He needs to be questioned, So let me read this caption. Harrison posted, while lodged in a hotel somewhere in Uyo, Andrew paid the sum of 1.5 million naira to the police officers from IRT for yet to be disclosed reasons. So Andrew paid 1.5 million naira to these police officers, and the same police officers told us that it was the vigilantes that Andrew while he was trying to escape, that they didn't. In fact, somebody was shot, which turned out to be the witness. Well, for now, they said it's the witness. I believe it's the witness. I don't know. Something tells me that man was trying to protect himself. That's why he's not giving us so much information. But he's probably not a vigilante. So he was shot in the leg. And what the police knew that, okay, they were very calculative about this. You know, if they are lying, don't get me wrong, if what they are saying is untrue, but they are still investigating the matter, right? They've thought about this, you know, in advance, that okay, what if they finally found this person? Let us create a story. So they created a story that these vigilantes were trying to drag Andrew's gun, and by mistake somebody pulled the trigger while they were trying to like get Andrew's gun in the boot or something, and the shot went off and hit one vigilante, blah blah blah. So they've thought about it, that if they found this person, this is in case they found this person, this is the story. So they found the guy. The guy said no, he was just passing by. That is a mechanic who repairs, somebody who repairs, you know, the bike, Okada. That's what we call it in Nigeria. You know, he saw the car, and according to him, the car wasn't like that, wasn't shot. It was just a normal car, you know. And again, why is that police officer beside this man keep screaming at him? If you're investigating someone, you don't try to put fear in them. You don't scream at them. Now, this 1.5 that was paid into the police, why did they do it? And again, why was that guy shot the leg? That's another question we also need to ask. Why was he shot? If he's innocent, if he was just passing by, like I've said, the police will do everything to protect their name. And they might be innocent. Who knows? But based on the story that we're seeing on social media, except the police to come out and share their own story, I think I believe that the police needs to be questioned, because they showed the money. Harrison showed us the money that was paid. In fact, they tried to bribe Harrison, the activist. So this whole thing is not just doesn't seem right. Right? They tried to bribe Harrison, which Harrison also showed to them, in his fans on social media, that they also tried to bribe me. If the police aren't hiding anything, why did they try to bribe? Although they didn't put it like a bribe, he said they gave him money to buy a drink, or you know, imagine getting 70,000 or 100,000 from someone, telling you that take this, use it and buy minerals, just like we put it in Nigeria. Minerals could be Coca-Cola, could be Fanta, and they're giving you that much. Of course, we know now. We know that that's probably it, you know. And I want to say something. Remember, I said it earlier. After I went through everything, I said Andrew is probably a serial killer that enjoys watching his victims. There's something consistent about serial killers. I've said it. Trophies. They like to have something, right? We're going to watch all the videos, so don't worry. I'll break it down. Most serial killers also like to have a picture of the scene or the videos of that moment. They just want to have something. If it's not trophies, it could be a video, multiple videos of all their victims, to watch it and just have a feeling, this feeling. Because this thing is a disorder. Don't get me wrong. It's a problem in their head. It's not like they're normal human beings who just want to kill. Like, they're not normal. Now, they might be rich, but they're not really normal upstairs. They don't have empathy. They lack empathy. So, they usually like to have videos to prove that they are powerful, to show them, to compliment themselves, to make them feel whole as a person. You know, even though the whole thing is a mirage, they derive joy from that. And Andrew has that. So I think serial killers too have companies. Yeah, There are rare occasions because usually they like to be secluded. They like to stay away from people and just do their thing. But some of them have, with their like minds, they tend to work together. Or if they could even be somebody. There are situations where you have like somebody that you look up to, and that's where the Ben comes in. I'm not saying that Ben is guilty, but there are scenarios where serial killers have mentors. So when they do something, maybe they kill their victims and take a picture or videos, they send it to their mentor to show that they send it to their mentors, to show that they are up to the task and they are proud of what they did, to show a sense of achievement. They share it with their mentors, with the person that they look up to, or the person that agrees with them, or that accept whatever they're doing, or accept who they are. Who knows, maybe that person themselves could be a serial, or just see the serial as an extension of who they could have become, and they enable that person and encourages them to do more, so that they are like, that person that sometimes when we achieve something, when we meet a milestone, we usually like to share as humans naturally. But these people, sometimes, if they finally have a mentor, they share it with their mentors. Look at what I've done. Look at the pictures. Look at the videos of this person that I've killed. This is it. This is me. Because he keeps calling Mr. Ben, keeps sending videos, keeps sending pictures. It should be called for questioning. Why do you have access to all these things? Why is he telling you everything? Why is he sharing these videos with you? Why is he sharing these pictures with you? These sensitive pictures, so again, they said they tried to hide some phones. Why did the police try to hide? When they searched this guy's house, they saw like a couple of phones up there, and they according to reports, one of the officers ran away with one of the phones. Who knows, maybe they've deleted some things from the phones before they return it, but they reported the case and the phone has been returned. Now it's used as exhibit, right? So there is, which I've said before, a lot of loopholes. Now, about the witness and all, there's something he said. If you check while he was being interrogated, he said something which he was quickly cut off. He said, "Make they come kill me, Abi." You know that this man is scared. You know that he's scared. But he's the one that's been accused of being part of the people that pulled the trigger that killed Andrew. Now, while Harrison was busy doing all of this investigation, I'm sure he's also very, very careful. He interviewed another person. The reason why I said it's very careful is because it has to do with the police. If you don't come with serious evidence against the government, you might be in trouble or they might take you out. So that is why they say whatever is worth doing well. I hope I'm correct. I don't forget all those quotes. But yeah, that is why I had to go deep in it, because the Ghanaian government are now interested. The Ghanaian citizens are even now interested. This got to do with Nigerian government and Ghanaian government and even their people. So you see, it's very delicate to just stop abruptly and say, "Oh yeah, let us just keep looking for Afiba's body." No, we also need to know what killed this man. Now they are talking about money being paid to the police. So it might not even be the vigilantes that they created in our head. So here he said, the second suspect told the police he is the one that took police officers to the scene of crime with his motorcycle and was never part of those that killed. So this one was the person who took the police officers there. He also shared a story. Guys, I feel like we are getting somewhere, if you ask me. Yes, we are getting somewhere. But everything is a gradual process. Once again, I want to commend Harrison for his bravery and his courage. Because it takes somebody that have a strong heart to be able to fight a case like this, or to be on a case like this, and continuously give updates about it. Guys, what do you think? Let us watch these videos.
Good afternoon, Nigerians. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Harrison Gwamnishu. This morning, I walked into the police headquarters in Abuja, where I submitted a 4-page petition and findings on Celine, Afiba, and Andrew Ochekwa's case. You are aware that I have been in this case for almost 2 to 3 weeks now, and I've been updating stages that I've taken. This morning I left the police headquarters Abuja after submitting the petition, all right, through the first PRO, public complaint bureau. After discovery of a decomposed body in Aba, we traveled to Benue State. This is the Otukbo Area Command, to see the suspects that the police told me were involved in Andrew's, that they were involved, the vigilante that Andrew. All right, my name is Harrison Gwamnishu. We are here in Benue State, or Otukbo in Benue State, and this man here witnessed something that we want to hear from him, because if you watch his leg, he has some bullet injuries. So, what is your name? What is your name? Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Benin.
That's in Benue State. So, what happened? What happened? This your leg? What happened?
I come back for work. After I come back for work, I passed that first person. I greet them. You don't answer me because I don't know that face before. You don't answer me. The second one again, I see one black motor and the person they near that motor. After I come there, I greet them. You don't answer me. I pass and small like this. They go like this. I call here, Pam. I said, I did there. I from here, run, come up for here, go like this. I said, you don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. After I said, don't kill me. My own man, I said, no, go there again. I here I go there. This boy kill me. And I come for. After I come for finish. And the person he carry me go hospital for that my village there. I don't know.
So, what be your work?
My mechanic machine.
You be mechanic, machine mechanic, and machine they repair. So, where you reach that place, so where you talk, see you see motor. That motor where you see, so people they there?
For that people after they shoot me, they there.
How many people they there?
People in there, like 4, I be 3, 4.
Okay, but nobody will call you for phone or anything, say make you come that place.
No, sir.
You just come back from work. Now you
sir.
can't see them. You can't say make you.
Yes, sir.
Make you find out what they happen.
No, I don't find them because now I greet them. I mean, I go ask me.
You just greet them.
House I go.
But they don't tell you what happened.
No.
Nobody tell you what happened.
No, and from that my side, for that work, they go my house.
Okay. So those people then, you know them. You know anybody for that? For
and anybody, I don't know, but if I see the face, I know.
You will know the person.
So
they say they reach like how many person?
Now 4, but now only one person. Now the face, now my
So then gather around the motor.
No, I say what 2 person they here, 2 person they here that motor don't finish.
Okay. So the motor, what is it for the motor? The motor, no anything happens to the motor?
No. The time this will shoot me, anybody know anything no happen for the motor.
The motor they okay? Nothing do am. You look where? The front?
Yes, sir.
Anybody inside the motor?
I don't look that one.
You don't look that one. This man here was the man the police told me was dragging gun with his fellow vigilante men, and the gun exploded and shot his leg. But from his story, he said nothing like that happened, that he was not there when Andrew was killed, that he only saw a car parked.
Maybe, okay, as I come there, they don't kill the man inside motor, but see people when I meet. Hence, you come there, meet the man inside motor dead. Automatically, people when you meet them and then kill the man. So make sure their name. Now, only way to go help you with that too. Because, listen. Person carry dada, you hear bam. Best way shoot you automatically, and then go shoot that man with that. So I don't need to tell you what to talk. You understand? So now la katamu. I get the last straightforward la mala bola da kana.
First we see you say you get dread. Only one person.
No, I think it's 4.
4. Now you see for that place. As you pass. You know they there with the drag gun.
No.
The carry machine. The carry machine.
Another one, no.
See, you can't hold you the pass in something like
Me, I no carry machine go there. I no carry machine come pass.
No, listen now. You are passing. How old are you? How old are you?
Me, I think
30 something years.
See,
The pass, you don't know anybody.
oh, hear me very well. I hear clear. Now, see Basi collect pass. You get what they call Ebony. See Ebony die there. Who kill the Basi? Who kill the Ebony? Who kill him? Basi go elect pass and then kill the Abi. Now wait till the answer for now be that. So it's left for you now to defend yourself. Who and who you see for that place that day? Who and who you see for that place that day? And who kill the man? Who you see gun for in hand? Make sure the person name. Plenty people carry dada now. Now your community be that. Plenty people carry dada if you say na dada. You understand? So make sure who and who shoot that man that day. Vigilante days I said never go there. Into go see talk in mouth. You understand? So talk with you. See anything anybody tells you make you not talk.
Yeah.
That person I'm coming. You dey kill yourself with that. And this leg I no go treat you. You go dey there, you go die. That's why I tell you. I swear to God, after I carry come over, if you don't talk with him, we go know. So that we will follow the investigation. You go die there. So tell us what you see there that day. Tell them.
Okay. If I lie for you, like my language.
Okay, I'm coming. Who killed the man?
I said, no, I think I pass and I don't pass.
As you pass, you don't see the man die for inside the motor.
I said, I don't see anybody for inside.
Okay, how man is bullet meet you for leg?
I tell another talk now. Say that person before I hear that person. If I don't hear that. The motor do like this. That person do like this. Now I pan. I say, you don't kill me. I don't come up for you. Go like this. Now I come for. The Okada man carry me for ground.
Wait,
go hospital.
as you fall, where those people come do? Those 4 persons.
What did they do?
What they come do? Because you say as you don't you say you see the person will shoot you. As you come fall, where they come do again now?
And I said, after you come shoot me, you come run go that house. That house no dey there. You come run go there. After I come run go there, I come and say, you don't kill me.
No, never. Those people where they see them they fall. You can't run.
Now that two run. That one I pass.
Yes.
That one pass first. That first one. That one no run. But that one shoot me. You don't go that house there. After you run, go that house there. Now come and say, don't shoot me.
Okay, watch now. The person shoot you. Automatically, now you shoot that man. You don't know that one, bro. When you reach where you go.
Let's see the guy in the set.
Let's see the doctor. Carry this guy in Tamutu. Let me talk to the doctor. He go talk.
Oh, yeah.
He go talk.
Alright, my name is Harrison Gwamnishu, and we are in Utukpo, Benue State. Alright, we are here in connection of Celine and Afiba's case, and Andrew's whole story of what transpired. That's why we are here. So this young man here happens to be from this community. What is the name of your community?
I'm from Mohimini local
You need to speak louder so they can hear you.
I'm from Mohimini local government.
Okay, so what happened? Why are you arrested? Why are you in the police cell? What happened? Just tell everybody what happened.
Okay. Why I'm in the police custody now? On the 26th of May this year, 2024. So it was on Sunday around 1:35 or 34. After church, I'm a business of engine. I used to grind engine. So I went to Okudu.
Try speak pidgin so that they will hear you.
Okay, okay. I go Okudu to go and buy diesel. So as I was buying the diesel, after I bought the diesel, I came back to Idepa. As I did not eat from house before, I put hand for my pocket so I see some change. I branch somewhere to eat at Idepa. So when I come down from my machine immediately, I saw one man. Either they come down from to the place where I want to eat. So those people that are there. So I am hearing Eda was telling them that they should block road. that a strange motor passed to town here, that they had an information that the person is carrying human part and with gun inside the car. So he did not tell me direct. He was telling the DEPA people, to those on the road, to block road there. So after he see me now, he now say I should please contact him if the motor passes, that they trace the motor and the motor escaped them. So I try my unit, the unit commander's line. It did not go. So I did not call anybody again. The only thing I do, I call I'm the admin of Ohimini Local Government Community Volunteer Guard. I call my boss, who is the commander of the volunteer guard. So I tell him immediately that, Oga, see this information, where are they here? So this and that. And as I'm talking to you now, I was going to the police station. Then I say, okay, make I reach there so that I will inform the police. So immediately I rush to the police station to inform them about what the information I hear. Not call, nobody call me, but I just hear they were telling the people. So immediately I rush to the station, then and tell them, I give them the information that this is what I heard from up here and this is what is going on now. So immediately I report, I call somebody to confirm. So as I call, immediately the person picked the phone. I am hearing a sound that motor don't turn, they go, that motor don't turn, go in the park. So I did not even say anything again. Then I say they don't get this information for them. So okay, so immediately after I did not go there to the scene at that moment. I did not even move inch from the police station. Immediately I give them the information of what is happening, as is my local government. That is why I just intervene immediately to report to the police. Then after we finish, they finish document their this thing. Then we now move together. I carry one police who is Inspector Agbo is here. So I carry him with my bike, and the others follow. We follow ourselves to the scene of to the scene. Then as we reach there, we saw a man lying in a car. It was shot in his chest, and the motor that he was lying inside was broken, as in the mirror. So that
what was the color of the car?
The car is black in color.
You know the name of the car?
No, I did not know the name.
But it's a black car.
It's a black car.
Okay.
That is all I know about
so
this.
what, like the body of the car? What do you see at the body of the car?
The body of the car?
Yes.
I did not see anything at the body of the car.
Like the body now, anything, any scratch, anything.
Okay.
Or any gun, this thing, gun hole.
It's only the mirror. You know, when we reached there, I just stand immediately. I just stand and I was watching how the police were going around.
How many police people were with you there?
The
police you brought from what was the name of that
station?
From the station. How many of them did you carry?
No, I carry one with my machine.
The other one, only one.
No, not only one. No.
Okay.
Then the DPO carry another person.
Okay.
All the police are like 4. That,
okay. So they now checked it.
Okay. The other one who checked it, I just stayed. We went to the scene. So that
was at the back seat.
Sir?
Was at the back seat. Was lying on the back seat.
No, the front seat.
The front seat, like
yes,
the driver's side.
Yes.
He was there.
Yes, sir.
Was he alive or?
No, he was not alive.
Okay.
That is why I say he was shot in his chest.
Okay.
As we seen.
So what happened then? After then?
Then we now move back to the station.
Did you see
then,
anybody?
As we go there, we couldn't find anybody, see anybody there again. We couldn't see anybody there again. So, and the police, they hold me that since I'm the one who brought the information to them, they want to investigate me, that not no other thing again. That I did normal to report, and that is how we used to do it before. We give them, if we give them information, and anytime they request us, they also give us information that we should come with our own this thing, convoy. Or that we should come with our own car, so that any place that we can move together with our own car. We select our boys, they select their men also. That is how we used to move together.
So you were not part of people that killed the man?
No, I did not.
You only gave information to the police?
Yes.
And then carry police people
go
to the scene?
Yes,
and you don't know the people that killed the man?
No, sir. I don't even know anything about it.
Okay.
That is how it is.
All right, guys, that's where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Peace and happy Democracy Day. Yes, it's June 12th, right? It's Democracy Day. I don't know why I'm laughing, but peace.
After discovery of the decomposed body, all right, so I flew them to Andrew's house for search. All right, the officers were searching the house, and you know, the whole lot happened, you know, where they are searching the man's house, and which they saw some evidence in the house, blood stains on the curtain, and you know, the wall of the house was stained, and so a whole lot. Yeah. Now, on the AC, at the end of the AC, like this one, so you see, so Andrew kept the two iPhone, you know, on top of the AC like this, and this was where they brought the two phones down. So two iPhone fell down from the AC, but the submitted one, which I snapped and sent to the victim to identify, I sent to Celine's sister to know if this phone belongs to Celine, and which she said no. But the other victim, who came from Lagos, who ran away from Andrew's house January, said this one particular phone is her own. It's iPhone SR or something. Is her own. All right. Now those those phones that they picked up from the AC, the two phones, one of the officer, this one, stole one of the iPhone, and that iPhone has been recovered yesterday and is now with the commander in Abuja. All right, so this is the last video for Celine and Afiba, Andrew, for tonight. All right, at this point, after we discovered the whole lot, we saw that they were not, you know, they were not real with information they were giving to us, and you know, all the while we were driving around the whole Benue, you know, my colleagues can testify that I told them that when I need to shine on an IO, because I was observing in my spirit that things will go south, you know. So I had to make sure I follow these guys, you know, with the plot, kind of with wisdom, you know, so that we wouldn't hear that some person shot us on the way while we were leaving Benue State. All right. So after all this, in fact, we gathered, we needed to follow the money, because we understand that the body language, you know, proves that something was wrong, because at a point they were telling me what to do and what not to do. Like the videos I was making, I got a call while they were telling me to, you know, try to filter my videos and the rest of them. And they also told me that the force headquarters were not happy that I was on that journey with them. So I had to befriend them, you know, to get more information of what is really going on. In some of Andrew's friend videos, he made mention of, you know, police collecting 3 million naira from Andrew to aid his escape. All right, so I had to grab that. All right, so I remember on Daddy Free's live program, I told him that I needed his phone number. His phone number was for me to, you know, get more details from what he was saying. If you followed me for years, you know that I don't joke with police extortion. When it comes to police collecting money from citizens for, and refuse to do their job, I don't joke with that. So I made sure I followed up this allegation to the last. So at the Daddy Freeze live program, I told Ben, Andrew's friend, that I'm going to send a DM to get his phone number, which I did. All right, this is it, and he gave me his phone number, and we chatted on WhatsApp. So I tried to befriend him too, to enable me get what I needed. So I asked him, do you have evidence of these officers' receipt of payments sent from Andrew to these officers? So he refused to give me that transaction. So I had to use my number 6, because for the past 7 years we've recovered millions from rogue police officers who extort Nigeria. So we have to employ our tech analysis to see how we can get where this money went to. And this is the money. We presented some facts to the officers after our investigation, and they confessed to us that they actually collected money from Andrew in Uyo. All right, and although I don't know how much they collected, but this is what they said they collected that night. So what they did was to Andrew called somebody who transferred the fund 1.5 million to an account the officers gave to Andrew. All right, and I gave them this fact that this is what I know, and they did not deny it. I told them to go and bring that money as an exhibit to show you that something happened, because they may just try to deny it and without anything. So they went and withdrew this money. I was with them in Abuja, but they sent this money to somebody, POS or a police officer. I don't know who they sent it to, somewhere in Umuahia, and this money was brought in yesterday. My brother, now you be the exhibit keeper now. So this is the money they took from Andrew from Uyo, 1.5 million. But what they brought to us is 1,470,000 naira. That's what they brought to us yesterday. So they are to balance 30,000 naira. This money, we have 5 petitions to the IG. This money will be handed over to the investigative team of the IGP as exhibit. This one is given to me by the officers, MacDog and team. They said I should use it to buy a recharge card. This is it here. So we also tender it for us exhibit. This money you've just watched belongs to Andrew. This money was paid to an account the officers gave to Andrew in Uyo. So these officers took Andrew, extradited Andrew from Abia State, and took him straight to Uyo. When they got to Uyo, they checked into a hotel in Uyo, where they lodged. Andrew and the officers lodged in the hotel in Uyo. But in their report to the police, they told police that the police in Abuja that they got to Uyo in the police station. When they got there, it was late. They slept in the bus. That is false. They slept in a hotel where Andrew transferred the sum of 1,500,000 to these officers, and not 3 million. So I don't know if there are more money they paid to them, but for them to have received 1,500,000 through an account the officers give to Andrew, we're able to trace all this information, and which I presented to these officers. All right. So Ben, Andrew's friend Ben, knew about, because Ben told him, Andrew told him that he paid these officers money. All right. So for Andrew to be telling Ben all these things that he has been telling him from the one, both the victims' videos he has been sending to Andrew. Remember, the victims said on that the Freeze show that there's a blogger that Andrew is using as, you know, in form of a threat to threaten these victims, that if they made mention of what transpired, that, you know, when he raped, when he, you know, forcefully you know, sleep with these women, that the blogger will post the videos, because Andrew have record videos of all the victims he has had encounter with, and this blogger has all those videos on his phone. Some of those videos he has shared it, some of them, you know, a whole lot. All right, so this is the money. We have recovered the money, and the money is intact, cash, and which in our petition to the first public relation, you know, officer, through the public complaint bureau. This is it. We make sure that the money was recovered, and we intend to hand it over as exhibits to the investigative team. All right, so this is just it.